Hello, everyone. Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for the upcoming NBC crime drama, The Hunting Party. This is going to be a show. It technically premieres in February, but NBC has it. I guess they aired an advance preview of their first episode. You can also watch it on Peacock as of the recording of this video. This show follows a small team of investigators who are assembled to track down and capture the most dangerous killers ever seen, all whom have just escaped from a top secret prison that's not even supposed to exist. Um, the show stars Melissa Roxborough, Nick Webster, and Patrick Saboni. Apologies for any messing up any names. The first episode is called Richard Harris. So it looks like each of these episodes is going to focus on maybe a specific escapee from this prison. This episode, where after the massive explosion in this top secret prison known as the Pit, it allows notorious serial killer Richard Harris to escape. A disgraced FBI agent, Bex Henderson, is called back into action to hunt him down before he kills again. So this is a pretty by the numbers procedural, right? There's this big event. There's all these bad guys that are stuck in this prison that is super secret. We have the disgraced agent who used to do that, but I think the show does something pretty interesting. First of all, the premise lends itself for this show, if it's successful, to go on as long as it needs to. Um, but there's multiple levels of things, right? There's the interpersonal relationship of the main agent Bex, who we are following around, and her relationship with the FBI agency. When we see her, she's working at a casino, like in security, right? So she's called back into the FBI. There's the relationship that we kind of keep flashing back to with her previous partner, who crossed the line, and after that they kind of went their separate ways. And there's a lot more to explore there, which this first episode surely does. Then we also have the CIA agent who is in charge of really capturing all these people and who brought Bex back in. So the government has there's a reason that they built the pit. There's a reason that they keep it top secret, because the people in this prison have been executed in the past. So these are people that are not supposed to exist anymore. So why does the government want to keep them around in a prison? Also, what caused the explosion that led to the jailbreak for everyone? So we have those two, and also what is the CIA and the government like? Their true motivation for having this prison and these prisoners. So there's some interesting stuff there to explore. There's definitely a lot. We also have one of the guards who is following around and joins the team because he was very um, familiar with the Richard Harris, who is our first escapee that we're going after. But I think the show is entertaining. I had a good time watching the first episode. I like drama. I like the procedural dramas on network television, so that really helped. Um, I do think that network procedurals tend to like, because they want to reach a wider mass audience, they tend to really lean into a lot of the tropes that sometimes movies or more prestige shows can do a bit more subtly. So that's really interesting. It's a very interesting contrast, right, to see. And although sometimes the performances can seem a little over the top or a little hokey, like I think it still works for a network procedural drama. Um, I like the first episode enough that I'm going to keep checking it out. So I wanted to make a video to put it out there that this is a show that will be coming out soon and that maybe you want to put on your radar. Just to check it out. Like I said, it'll be on Peacock usually the next day after it airs on TV, or you can watch it on NBC if you still have access to network television. So I think it's a fun premise. There's a lot of cool reveals in the first episode. There's a lot of twists and turns. I can tell that they're going to be very tricky with some of these the answers to the riddle for every episode. I think it's going to be very tricky, which is cool. I like that. I like not really knowing what's going to happen, even though I think I know what's going to happen. I like the little reveals. When you get to the end of the show and there's still 10 minutes left, you know that there's something fun that's going to be kind of come back as a twist or something, or like an additional part to the ending. So Yeah, this was great. I don't know many other performers. I really don't recognize anybody that's in the cast. But I'm looking forward to checking it out. I think it was interesting enough for me to like kind of keep going with it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, the next episode I believe comes out sometime in February 10th maybe. But you can catch probably the replay on this earlier on. NBC loves to kind of replay some of their hits. And then, like I said, you can check it out on Peacock. So if you have seen this episode, let me know, what did you think of the premiere of the I was going to call it The Pit, but that's the name of the prison, The Hunting Party. Let me know what you thought of the premiere episode. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.